if you're talking to your audience about click-through rate to this level, you've lost. You're feased. You're felted.
YouTube has been actively making changes as of late to make things damn near impossible to be a small lefty creator. It's everybody's got to chip in with their likes and their comments, or it just doesn't work.
That is good. This is a win. I will do everything in my power when I am large enough to try to get him on my channel for a talk. That would be a big win.
Excited about what? Excited, you know, I'm not looking for anyone's downfall or something. It's just kind of funny more than anything else, okay? Now, anyone that's been watching for a long time.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Okay, thank you for the $5.
Off depressed people.
What if instead of Jason Bourne, it was Jason Bourne, and instead of killing people, he killed their shyness?
Thank you for the $5. Very true. Me and Xanderhal have got an interesting past, okay? The best way I can think of describing it is early on, I was very nice to him, okay? I was too nice to him, to be honest. He was obviously, you know, a little weirdo, but, you know, I let the better instincts of being nice get past that, and I was too nice to the guy. So listen, okay, there's a lot of history there. You can go and check the kind of like the back content, okay? We ended up like having a falling out because over time I just started to increase my levels of criticism of him. I was a Xanderholic. That was kind of a meme, to be fair. That was kind of a meme. But yes, I was a Xanderholic, sure. But over time I started to kind of increase criticism. So like, you know, there's a little criticism here, a bit there, getting it in there, getting it in there. And then eventually, I think it kind of came to a head when I covered, funnily enough, Tom Foolery's video where he pointed out some of the dishonest stuff that Xanderhal had done in regards to Seanhead and the Balenciaga drama, right? And yeah, it was like he really didn't like the fact that I criticised so heavily. He got into a tizzy over some sort of comments that were made. It's a whole thing. You go and look at the videos on my channel going over all of it, okay? But yeah, Xanderhal is, you know, kind of retarded, I guess is what I'm trying to say, okay? Now, that being said, I've got no ill will towards the guy, no grudge, nothing. He's out there doing his thing. He's trying to make it work with his political content. However, there's a bump in the road, it seems, and Xanderhal has recently, sadly, tragically, spoken on stream about his plight. Apparently, the financial situation is not looking too good. And we're not talking about a PayPal bank account this time round. We're talking about the fundamental revenue of his channel being in question. Okay? So, I don't know what I'm going to find here. Apparently, he talks about some issues he's having with his channel. Let's have a little look, and we'll hopefully be able to get some insight into what's going on, okay?
I have returned. Thank you for being patient. Can I show you guys something? Some behind-the-scenes YouTube stuff?
Uh-oh.
I want to show you guys how YouTube works. Now, thankfully, I can say that the channel is actually in a really good spot right now.
Oh! Well, that's good. That's good. Okay. Okay. Damn. Maybe I've been misled.
We're up over 20% in every metric currently, but a lot of that actually has more to do with the upload rate. That we've been uploading a lot more. And so that's obviously very helpful. But something I've noticed is, and this is a little bit worrying, but...
Well, wait a sec. 20% up on what? Like, because if you're 20% up, but you're like 40% down year on year, well, you're 20% down year on year, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, let's see the metrics anyway. Wow, you're such a deranged hater. You really just want this guy to get AIDS and waste away in poverty. Dude, this is insane, bro. You were the Slanderholic. I was a Xanderholic, okay? It's you that was critical of me. Rightly, in some way, okay? We obviously had a disagreement about it at the time. But, you know, I was too nice to this guy. Yeah, I'll take the L on that. I've taken the L on that. I've taken the L on the road. But I'll take the L. Clearly now, I was too nice to this guy, okay? And I think I'm being very kind in going over this. And perhaps, you know, even though I'm a smaller channel, maybe I can offer some guidance. Let's see.
Maybe it's not as worrying as I think. Maybe it's just a very temporary lull. Despite the extremely frequent uploads and the keeping to the schedule, video-by-video views and engagement, for that matter, have dropped substantially.
Ooh.
If you check this out, you can see newest uploads this upload's actually doing all right. Like, it's like a 5 out of 10. It's doing okay. No. The engagement's not too high, though. Only 25 comments. That's pretty bad. The
Oh, no, dude. 25 comments. 1,000 views on a channel with what? It's 100k plus subs now, isn't it? Bro. Not it's down there. 91,000 subs. Ooh, that's rough. That is a rough situation. Bro, this is just horrendous. When was this? Yesterday. Bro, dude, is he uploading? Dude, he's doing what? 3 segments a day? That's too much. That's way too much, isn't it, for a channel like 3 segments a day? How long are these videos? That's like quartering levels, which is like 10-minute videos a piece. Okay, let's have a look. So he's doing 3 videos, 35, 15, and 15. I don't really know YouTube well enough to do some analysification of this, okay? But yeah, this seems pretty dire. It's okay if you can keep it up, okay. These are some rough figures though. 2.4k views. Some with 17k views here. 28k views. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, dude. Seems pretty dire. Anyway, let's see what he's got to say. Let's see his analysis of this.
likes are alright though, but pretty low comments. This video is actually doing very well comment-wise, but it's still struggling in terms of views, but it is still pretty new. But you can see that some of the newest videos in the last few days, besides this one Batman one, maybe they're just shitty topics, I don't know. Christian MAGA shorts, AOC and Tim Walz playing games, the Vatican's new anime mascot, Greasy Chud thinking Batman's woke, Trump's New York rally being so racist it could lose him the election. These videos are all really underperforming, at least compared to the channel's past, despite everything being kept up with, both in terms of, like, viewers engaging with the videos when they watch them, and the actual view rate. Like, their very low rate of people clicking on the videos in order to...
Dude, this boggles my mind that you can talk your audience into engaging with your content more, right? A call to action broadly is okay, but moaning about not getting enough engagement and browbeating your audience about it, beyond like, oh, like the stream, maybe that's okay. But dude, I just think that you're trying to overcome a more fundamental problem, that there's a reason, you know, there's a reason that people aren't engaging with your content more, you know, fundamentally, right? It's like the title, the topic, whatever, you know, telling your audience essentially to go and engage with my content more, I don't think is going to work. And plus, how many views does he get live? What is the name of that website where you can see how many live viewers streams are getting and also see super chats? What is that website called? I always forget.
Like when they get them recommended. Like if I actually go to analytics, here, let's look at the Lucy video. If we go to reach or overview here.
No, not social
yeah, here
plate.
we
Something
go.
board.
If we go to this, you can see that... Wait, here, where's reach?
I thought you never... No. This website is pretty good. It pretty accurately tracks my own figures, roughly, from what I can see. It's just this version of the breadtube. I'm not making enough money. Let me argument to you why you should watch me more meta discourse. That seems to be the case. This seems like another version of the Solari or the In Praise of Shadows. My channel isn't doing very well, and it's your fault for not fucking engaging with it enough. Expressed in a different way.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can see the impressions and
Playboard.
click-through
Thank
rate
you.
show that about 6%
Oh,
of people
boy.
who saw the video recommend...
Oh my god, dude. Okay. Can we be real here for a second? If you're talking to your audience about click-through rate to this level, you've lost. You're feased. You're felted. It's over. You should not be going into this intricate detail about your fucking analytics with your audience in the hope that they'll support you more. Okay? Click-through rate is not something that you can really promote.
Okay, that's wonderful.
It's
But
something
how
that
do I
comes
make
from getting the
money
video right
off
in the
depressed
first
people?
place.
If app with Nicholas reading the Xanderholic DMs, A-OK hand.
Thank you for the 333. You can't talk your audience into fixing this. It's a back-end issue that you need to fix by doing something with your thumbnail, your title, the topic, something. Some sort of back-end thing. Okay? You know, what is the use of this? Oh, hey guys, my click-through rate isn't very good, so if you're on YouTube, please remember to, you know, click on the video. No, and people are not going to engage with it in that way. People don't watch you. They're not going to watch YouTube and think, oh, I need to remember to click on a Xanderhal video. They're going to just instinctively, lizard brain, that looks good, click on that and use it. So this is just a completely disastrous idea, and you should not ever be going into this much detail talking about your back-end analytics of click-through rate. I mean, what the fuck are you thinking?
Ended. Actually clicked it in the first hour, dropped down to 4.2%, 4.6, then 3.6,
Oh my
4%,
God, bro.
2.7%, 3.8%, 2.8%. So it's not even just YouTube demoting my videos more, people are clicking my videos less. And there's very few dislikes. Yeah, very few dislikes. No one's unsubbing. So I don't know if it's just people are dipping out of my channel or what, but I can say that engagement from fans has been lower in the last few days, like substantially so. And on top of that, the video performance has been doing worse. Prob should have commented that. If you don't leave comments in the new videos, then that would explain it.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
Thank you very much, Jasper Bunny, for the Prime sub. Don't forget your Primes. Thank you. Oof. Oh, that is pretty dire. So through October, what we got? So we got average 226. Oh, sorry, that's peak. That's peak viewership. Average CCBs is 180. I mean, you can probably sustain yourself with a very generous, somewhat generous order. I mean, 200 viewers is tough, man. You need to have very limited outgoings to be able to sustain an income on 200 or less than 200 average viewers. And I don't know what Xanderhal's outgoings are, but Jesus, man. Oof. I'm not even loving this, dude. This sucks. What's this? I mean, to be fair, he does have, you know, a website with income coming in from there. Right? So, we're not seeing the full picture.
Welcome to Chud
but,
Nation.
Yeah, this is
Less
pretty
than
dire.
3, less than
I mean,
3,
Jesus
less than
Christ,
3,
dude.
less than 3.
Thank you for the Prime sub. Rent gold time. At least he's obviously not spending it all on food like Frogan. Jesus. Vicious. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what can you say, dude? Like, obviously, this is not working. Whatever it is you're doing isn't working. You're absolutely felted and feased. He's actually in the average, you know, for his channel size, he's actually got fairly reasonable average viewers. It's just not, you can't really live like this, I don't think. I don't know, bro. It just seems like, you know, you're scrabbling to make it happen, especially with 90,000 subs. 90,000 subs and you're only pulling in this many. Does he have any other platform that he streams on, or is it just YouTube now? Does anyone know? His channel went down after reacting to me. Okay, dude. Bro. Where did you see that? 5 quid. 2 quid. Two squidders. 2 squidders. Let's go. Lovely stuff. 2 squidders for your stream. Dude, I can't remember the last time I had a that low. I mean, you know, obviously people like to talk about the Oilers and stuff, you know, sure, but you know, just a general, you know, crashing out, no income day. I mean, Jesus. You might as well at 2 quid. Fucking hell. To be fair, he does have a website, so maybe there's some income coming in there, but, you know, I don't think that he'd be talking about his click-through rate if he was making shitloads of money there, to be honest. Oh, dude. You hate to see it, don't you, eh? You absolutely hate to see it.
If you're one of many people, we're not getting notices from YouTube. That makes sense. If a lot of you guys just can't get notifications from YouTube, there's nothing I can do.
Doesn't he get paid by Progressive Victory or something? That's the point I wanted to make, actually. Fireworks. I wonder if Progressive Victory is maybe, you know, maybe going to be pulling back after the election somewhat. I don't know. But it just seems odd to me that someone who has, you know, seemingly been doing okay, now is all of a sudden talking about people clicking on his videos. You got to wonder, don't you? You do have to wonder what is going on there. Hey? No conclusive proof or anything, but yeah. Literally every dying retard says notifications are messed up because if a couple of their viewers missed it or their phone was off. Yeah. The reality, the truth of it is, okay, there is no thing that YouTube is doing that is fucking your channel up. There's no one thing that is the cause of all your misery and your pain and your failure, okay? There could be some glitches. There could be some, like someone said they got unsubscribed from me the other day or some shit like that, okay? That can happen, right? Maybe they did it accidentally, but fundamentally, there's nothing happening on YouTube. It's you. You are the problem. You are doing something wrong. You're not doing the right topics. You're not, you know. Stop saying this cope shit. What? Your titles are wrong. Your thumbnails are wrong. Your back-end information you put in is wrong. There's something you are doing wrong. Okay? And there's always something that you can do to pull yourself out of that. But often these people want to just moan about bullshit reasons. Oh, it's the fact that the click-through rate isn't working, and they think if they explain that, that's going to help their problem out. No, you need to do something about your shitty channel, bro, is what you need to do.
The channel, sometimes YouTube just decides to execute channels and will not tell your most hardcore fans you're live. So I understand that. That's why the Discord exists. We're like...
YouTube, okay, I guess he's talking about not showing up as live. That has happened to my channel a couple of times. DK's fixed it. I don't know what the fuck it is, but sure, that can happen sometimes. But again, even on streams where that's happened, just recalling, you tend to find that you've got like, I don't know, probably 80%, 75% of your viewership, right? Turn it off and turn it back on again. Works on my machine. Sorry, bozo. Okay, dude. But you're still going to retain, you know, 70% of your viewership because people are still going to find your stream even if it's not getting pushed out into the feed, you know? So, yeah.
Like, you can actually see, by the way, there's a separate analytics section where the majority of my views come from Discord. From people clicking the Discord notifications, not from YouTube suggestions or, like, pop-ups in the sub feed. So the Discord server is pretty much what is solely keeping the YouTube channel going right now in terms of new viewers, or not new viewers, but returning viewers. Because YouTube's just not telling you guys when I...
Okay, that was really fucking loud. Okay. Okay. Just cut this bit out. Cut this bit out. Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Solely keeping the YouTube channel going right now in terms of new viewers, or not new viewers, but returning viewers. Because YouTube's just not telling you guys when I go live or upload. So that's pretty rough. Hopefully the stint of YouTube...
YouTube is not telling you guys when you go... I just don't buy this.
Money off depressed people.
Chud, are you in Gaza?
Thank you for the $5.
The channel ends, but if it doesn't, I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. If it doesn't, by the end of the year, channel's done. Legit. Like, if YouTube doesn't, like, let the channel live, if it decides to keep this going at the rate that we're going, well before the end of the year, the channel's not gonna be viable anymore.
Guys, it's November. It's... It's November. That's like 2 months away. What the fuck, dude? What are these, bro? This is dire straits. What the fuck?
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
I'm delighted you're doing so well. The limited streamers who treat it like, at least, a 9-to-5 job. There's a reason you're smashing it, TBH.
Thank you for the super chats. On that note, I am off tomorrow. I did mention it before, but, you know, other than that, yes, I accept that. Thank you very much for the £10 super chat. Dude, how is it that your channel is on its knees and you're going to be ending in 2 months? What has gone wrong here? What the fuck, dude? I do wonder if his beef with Keffels and Vosh maybe had an impact here. Maybe, you know, this has had a negative impact too. He's not picked up new viewers. You know, the reality is, Vosh had a very... you know, very strong trajectory upwards. And I feel like even though Xanderhal, I believe, started first, I think he was kind of latched onto that somewhat, right? And so he's seen this massive trajectory in growth through the kind of BreadTube era. But BreadTube, as we've seen from people like Solari and others, unless you're one of the very tippy-top people, like ContraPoints or H-Bomber Guy, that community's kind of done. There's not as much interest anymore. You know, there's not really... I don't think there's as many like new viewers knocking about that are going to be interested in that. So you've kind of got this overarching community that's dying and not as much interest. And Xanderhal benefited tremendously from that. But what new person is going to go and want to watch Xanderhal at this point? He doesn't have the Vosh benefit. He doesn't have the Vosh viewers that are going to, you know, naturally come and watch him. Like he's not going to be benefiting from that connection to Vosh because they've split. Wherever the new viewers coming from. So yeah, it's rough. And I don't see how his channel is going to come back from this. Because where? BreadTube's dying. You can't tap into that. Why would someone choose to watch Xanderhal's dogshit coverage of political topics where he gives surface level takes with his fucking 60 IQ brain when you can go and watch a multitude of other streamers who are going to give you a lot more depth and whatnot, you know? If he makes a series called Living with AIDS, I'll sub. Okay.
Well before the end of the year, I'll have to go the way of Cirrus. I'm sorry, guys, but YouTube has been actively making changes as of late.
We're so close to the action. Should business not be booming? Yeah, but like, who, like, you know, who is gonna want to watch this? You know, reacting to a fucking Philip DeFranco video. I mean, dude, is this AI? Is that an AI thing? I don't know, dude. Trump sues PA County. The Vatican's new anime mascot.
Hey there, fellow kids. Y'all want to learn about Jesus and anime? Well, I'm going to teach you how to have the power of God, the Catholic Church, and anime on your side. I got an article here, okay? People who don't know about this story, prepare yourselves. I've got an article here. It's an interesting one. Who is Lucy, the anime mascot of the Catholic Church? Explained. That is right. This is brand new, like literally yes.
Like, what is this? What even is this? What am I supposed to, like, dude, this is just random shit. It's like, Christian MAGA shorts are something special. Also, I would probably wager too that the loss of his editor is probably the Cherry. Cherry probably was actually quite good for Xanderhal. And if I had to guess, I would say that the loss of Cherry has probably negatively detrimented the channel, you know? I mean, if you scroll back a bit. I mean, when did Cherry leave? Also, I feel like he's putting up too much content, you know? I think he's got to the point where it's like, okay, the videos aren't performing as well. Okay. So let's put up more videos, but then you're just bombarding people and putting random shit in there that doesn't really fit in the theme of your channel. And so it's kind of overwhelming. I don't know. I don't know enough about the YouTube back end. But yeah, I feel like this is too much. If you're putting in stuff about anime mascot on your politics channel, you probably need to wind it back a bit and find a better segment to put up. 2 segments, 1 segment, something like that, I think. You know? Yeah, this is like Desperation Station, it feels like. You know? Yeah, this is pretty rough, dude. He's putting up... Dude, he's putting up content about Israel. Dude. What the fuck does this dude know about Israel? Okay, my apologies. It's fireworks night in a couple of days, so there's going to be more of that, I'm sure. Let's continue.
To make things damn near impossible to be a small lefty creator. It's every...
Wait, what's that?
way of...
Hit the vape?
Well before the end of the year. I'll have to go the way of Cirrus. I'm sorry, guys, but YouTube has been actively making changes as of late to make things damn near impossible to be a small lefty creator.
YouTube has been making... Bro, what are you on about? What has YouTube done? What? YouTube is completely uncaring. YouTube as a system, as an algorithm, right, is uncaring. You could argue, well, maybe he's going to explain it. You could argue this change, but I'm just like, what changes have they made that are going to make you as a small lefty creator not be able to flourish if you've got good content?
It's everybody's got to chip in with their likes and their comments, or it just doesn't work. It's why Cirrus recently quit YouTube.
Wait. So he's... Alright, everyone needs to chip in with their likes and their comments. Right. So he is saying to his audience, you need to like and comment on my videos or I'm going to be out of a fucking media job. Online media job, basically. Oh my god, dude. You can't just ask your audience to do it like this. You can say like the stream, you can say like, comment and subscribe broadly, but you need to save my channel by liking and commenting. Ain't it? And it isn't going to help you. It's not going to fix your channel.
Guys, but YouTube has been actively making changes as of late to make things damn near impossible to be a small lefty creator. It's everybody's got to chip in with their likes and their comments, or it just doesn't work. It's why Cirrus recently quit YouTube. He recently had to step away because despite grinding as hard as he could, the engagement and the support from YouTube just wasn't enough. So I'm hoping we don't have to go that way.
Support from YouTube? What support do you need? Huh? You put out a piece of content, you do a stream, you do whatever, and people like it, hopefully, because you've done a good job of whatever it is you're doing. What is he basing any of this on? This is absurd. Jesus Christ, man. This is dire. Dire straits. Dire bloody straits.
I'm going to keep grinding like crazy, and so is my editor. But if it gets to that point, then there's not much I'll be able to do, guys. YouTube is kind of the arbiter of everything, and the only way you guys can change that algorithm is to engage. Cirrus is still making videos, though. That's good to hear.
The only way you can change that algorithm is to engage. It's like he doesn't get the problem. The problem isn't getting your current audience to do this. You're averaging 180 viewers on your channel over the last 30 days or so, okay? Unless he's got some other means of viewership I don't see. Like, bro, like, has he done the maths on this? Maybe he's going to do a segment about it. My channel's dying, please help. Okay, dude.
YouTube has been doing it to almost all lefty creators. That's true, yeah.
What? What is it? Dude. Where's he getting this from? He's just making shit up as he goes. What? Some retard in chat said a dumb thing and he goes, yeah. What? YouTube is uncaring. YouTube doesn't care as long as it's not illegal, as long as it doesn't break the TOS, as long as advertisers want to run ads on it. They do not care what you're putting up. It can be lefty content. It can be candy-coated squeaks, okay? It can be 5-hour analysis of Hollywood movies. It can be gameplay videos. It can be anything.
Wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
It's uncaring.
Like the stream, folks. Subscribe if you want more quality streams. For those of you that want to take their support a little further, maybe super chat or become a member.
Based, true. Thank you for the $10. If you are putting up content that people want to watch and are engaging with and are clicking on, and you need to put effort in to make that happen, then you're laughing. Dude, this guy is like incredibly stupid, like to just absurd degrees.
Not only that, the constant coverage of politics is hurting Cirrus's mental health. I can imagine that's a pretty negative impact too, yeah.
What? Oh my god. Just sat there absolutely fucking out of your mind crazy because you're talking about the latest thing that Trump's done or something. No, they're coming for the trans healthcare. I can't take it. My trans brothers and sisters, no. Non-binaries, no. Come on, dude. Come on now. What are you playing at, dude? This is disastrous.
I saw that, Tommy Brunel. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, Arnold is base. Like, even though he ran as a Republican when he was governor of California, he has constantly been based. He has a Magic the Gathering channel now? Cool. Pog, knowing YouTube now, that's probably going to succeed more than...
So, right. Let me get this straight. I just saw the comment there. YouTube doing this to all lefty creators, right? Almost all lefty creators. Do we think that there's some sort of thing happening, YouTube are penalizing or harming in some way these lefty creators, okay, specifically? Or do we think that maybe there's another reason that people are not watching these videos, and it's because the interest in this lefty slop shit has diminished quite significantly? Like, BreadTube is like beyond dead at this point, right? It's like a corpse. It's like a fucking possessed corpse slowly trudging forward. But there's nothing left, dude. It's fucking over. Vosh capitalizes on the big portion of the live stream viewers. Still, he's managed to keep it going despite his proclivities. Whatever. I don't know what the fuck Demon Mama is doing anymore. You know, this dude is obviously struggling. Who else is there out there? They've gone extinct. They've gone extinct. What is this? This is Service Skeptic. Okay, I don't want to be... Listen. I don't want to be mean to this person because they actually apparently were quite nice about me when I had my little controversy back in the day. So I don't want to go too hard on this person. You know, it's a bit much, isn't it? But I will just say that this is how they presented themselves online. That looks like a porno thing, though. I can't show that. That's weird. Where is it? Well, I can probably just show you their channel, right? Oh, here we go.
Stop says some of that fan art lore is against TOS as well. Yes, apparently I can commit self-cest on myself as per fan art because there's porn of me on the internet. TOS as well. Yes, apparently I can commit self-cest on myself as per fan art because there's porn of me on the internet.
Yeah, just to be clear, he's not referring to this. Just to be very explicitly, excuse the pun, clear here. It's this. Oh, I'm blocking myself. I'm blocking it. This is the porno thing, okay? I just find it very unnerving. Why do people do this? He said he's done 4 days ago. Okay, listen, we're getting... Look, I want to do the Cine Bear call as well. The Cine Bear, just a robot, fully leaked call as well, okay? We don't have time for this rabbit hole, okay? Plus, fuck, I've got groceries coming too at some point. Jesus, man, what a disaster. Come on, let's continue.
Than political content, Will, on the left. Yeah, it could have something to do with... He has a Magic the Gathering channel now? Cool. Pog, knowing YouTube now, that's probably going to succeed more than political content will on the left.
What?
Yeah, it could have something to do with the current YouTube...
What is this guy on about, dude? There are plenty of lefty channels that are thriving. They're absolutely fucking thriving. Like, what is he on about? Like Carl Kalinske type stuff, talking points, all that shit. Right? It just feels like total cope to act like if you're a lefty, you're doomed to failure.
CEO being friends with Elon Musk, that probably has a pretty like strong negative impact. But like, once again, it's not just YouTube. Is there a way where I can see? Is there a way where I can see? It's a lefty content viewer problem too. For instance, not even everyone watching the stream right now has hit the like button. We have less likes than we have current viewers on the stream. And the stream's views in total are 1,100, which means less than little over 10%, sorry, of people who've gone into the stream today chose to hit the like button.
Oh, 1,100 total views. Well, let's have a little look at ours, shall we? Oh, guys. That's not good. Look. We've currently got, concurrently, 1,222 viewers. And total views is 11,626. And only 315 of you have liked it. Oh, no, I'm felted. I'm feased. You feased me. I'm going to get shot in a minute at this rate. Live mogging occurring. Crazy live mogging in action. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, dude. Like, this is just... It should be a bit of a fun thing. Not all. You know, I'm looking at this now and I've got this many people and this many people have liked it. Dude, this isn't going to fix this. This is not going to help you.
It taking half a second. That is what kills so many lefty YouTube channels. Just like the low rate of voting participation among progressives, they also think their likes and their comments don't count when there's millions that are being included in an algorithm to account for things, and so they don't.
Is he really trying to draw a fucking like thing about voting? Oh, you don't vote and you don't like my YouTube videos. Chud, if you ever do a video stream like this, instead of just talking to me or another friend about it privately, I can't imagine what I'd do in my rage. This is so pathetic. Yeah, I would never do anything like this. Dude, these kind of conversations, if you're concerned about your channel, right, are like, oh, you know, another creator, a friend, something like that, someone that knows, privately talking to them, trying to figure it out, getting some advice. You know, this kind of like browbeating of your audience. When his fault this is happening. It's just so shameful. Like, how can you not feel just so cringe and pathetic saying these words to your audience? It's like very manipulative, you know. If you don't like my shit, my channel's going to die. And it's not even down to, like, yes, of course, their engagement plays a part, but their lack of engagement is a product of you not doing something right, you know? Like, the audience should not feel forced to do something. They should feel like they want to do it because they value it in some way. Liking, leaving a comment, whatever the case may be. Jesus Christ, man. This is, like, embarrassingly pathetic.
Get involved. And so lefty channels have always had really low engagement and had a really hard time existing online, like going back to the beginning, because lefties don't click things. They don't engage. They don't vote. They don't make their voice heard because they're just one person. How could YouTube being bad be Elon's fault? The current CEO of YouTube is friends with Elon Musk, as in is a very right-leaning conservative.
What? Huh? That's news to me. What is he on about? Is he genuinely trying to suggest that the guy, first of all, that he's a right-wing conservative? I don't think that's true. And secondly, if that were true, the idea then is what? They're suppressing lefties on here.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
I'm excited to see Xanderhal become a lefty DSP, true. Isn't the CEO of YouTube like some flavour of progressive? Obviously, Susan Wojcicki left, and some Indian fella replaced them, I think. Is he not like, you know, quite a progressive... I don't know. This just seems retarded. Where's this coming from?
I hit the like button. Thank you, Perry Icefire. I appreciate it. But yeah.
Yes, Perry Icefires, hit the like button. That's it. All your problems are solved.
Okay,
no
wonderful.
more response
but
needed.
How do I make money off depressed people?
Yeah. It's so stupid. It's like, bro, these fucking morons bang on constantly about how companies care about money above all else. But then when it comes to their personal thing, they don't actually see that, and they just go, oh, it must be ideological. They must be ideologically suppressing lefties. Why on earth are they going to care about your fucking lefty slop shit content to suppress you? It's you're doing something wrong. What's more likely? YouTube are personally kneeling on your channel, or you're not doing something right to capitalize on the algorithmic boost that you get from... Dude, this is just fucking... It's pathetic.
Just if you're wondering, like, why does YouTube kill channels like this? It's partially because YouTube just makes these decisions. It's partially because... as a content creator, you gotta scream and beg and fall to your knees and offer free blowjobs to get, like, 5 extra likes. Because no one thinks that their like or comment counts, or they're too lazy. It's
low engagement rates. Like, creators put a lot of... I probably could do it more. I'm not very good at this, to be honest. It's not that... It's easy to do. It's just... I just don't do it. I just don't think to do it. I don't remember to do it, right? But promoting engagement in a positive way, hey, don't forget to like the video, guys, like, comment, and subscribe, etc., 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 right? That's because a common problem is people don't engage broadly. It's nothing to do with fucking lefties, okay? It's just a product of watching YouTube. I mean, I watch YouTube and I don't often click the like button. It's just a product of the way that people use the platform, you know? Like, for example, okay, YouTube is a video media platform, and the way that you engage with it is you click on something and you sit back and you watch the video, okay? Whereas Twitter, X, you're scrolling it and your finger's right there as you're scrolling it, okay? And you hit the like button because your finger's there to press it. The retweet button's there. It's more instinctive that you're going to engage your posts on there. Whereas with YouTube, it's more that you sit back and you watch. So you're less inclined to click the like button. That becomes more of the thing. So it's a common problem. It's not unique to lefties. It's not because lefties don't like to vote and they don't like to think the thing counts. It's just a product of behavior that comes off of how the platform works, you know? But yeah. Well, how many likes have we got now? That would be interesting to see. 390. So yeah, we've had like what, a 20% increase in the number of likes just by me mentioning it. And, you know, people mention it. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. Don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget the super chats, tips, bits, Twitch subs, kick subs, etc.
It's either one of those two things generally, and so they don't participate, and then thousands of people think that, and then, yeah. Anyway, just thought I'd talk about it, just in case in the coming months, the channel has to be retired, and I am forced to leave the internet and go work at, like, McDonald's or something. Because while we are uploading more than ever at the current rate, if the channel doesn't hit, like, a day where we actually gain views instead of lose views, then we're going to... It's just not going to be viable, guys. Don't know what to tell you. Will you keep the server up? Probably not. Well, you guys are already acting like the channel's dead. Damn.
Bro, he's talking about total Xanderhal destruction. Server, gone. Channel, raped. It's over. What the fuck is going on, dude? This is crazy. I mean, it's not really that crazy when you look at Xanderhal's kind of progression. Clearly, he's been on a downward turn, you know? And also, yeah, Codex, if it really is that dire, why not just go, okay, I'm going to make less content and go and get a normal job in order to bridge the gap, and then maybe if it picks up again, I can switch back to that. Is Sand over? Okay, dude. Oh my god. You dread to think. I worry about this. I worry about this every month. I've said before, I go into a new month and I'm like, is this it? Is this the month where it all crashes down around me? But so far, fingers crossed, that hasn't happened yet. But I would never, like, have this conversation like this. It would be a, listen guys, it's been fun. You know, this channel has come to its end. I need to go get a normal job, something like that. You'd obviously get mocked and stuff, you failure, da-da-da-da-da. But yeah. Yes, okay, dude, the fucking fireworks are so crazy, dude. I don't know why people, listen, people seem to think that, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, besmirch any Oilers. Obviously, there's people that give, you know, good amounts of money to the channel, which I appreciate. But
okay,
it's not
wonderful.
solely reliant
but
on
how
their
do I
support.
make
You understand
money
that, don't you?
off depressed people?
Maybe him working a job and streaming might open his eyes a bit, too? It wouldn't be such a bad thing.
Thank you very much for the for that. Yeah, I mean, my channel actually makes more money from ads than from support. You know, it's a bit gauche, isn't it? Bit gauche. Bit, you know, I don't want to fuck, dude. Yeah, it's a bit weird. I don't want to fucking go into all my income and, well, it's not income, it's revenue and stuff. It's a bit gauche. But I can tell you this.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
Chud coming to us live from Gaza.
Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Thank you. Get down, Mr. Prime Minister. Thank you. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, 60% of the revenue on the channel was ad revenue. Because you need to remember, it's not just segments, it's live streams that I run ads on. And those are very fucking lucrative. Very lucrative. So the point is, like, look, I'm not trying to fucking... I appreciate any support that people give me, okay? Obviously, there are people like, you know, Musty, for example, that does often, you know, provide quite significant support, which is appreciated. And I would never, you know, turn my nose about that. Of course, it's very appreciated. But it's just to say that if someone that gives a lot of support goes, it obviously is like, oh, okay, well, that's happened. But it's never, you should never be in a position where one person is funding your channel, right? And so far, I've never been in a position where one person leaving would mean the collapse of my channel. And that has never happened. It's not happening now. And I would hopefully do everything I can to avoid it in the future, you know? But yeah, it's, you know, you've got to have multiple sources of revenue so that, you know, it's not like one thing happens and then that's it.
I can guess what you guys are expecting to happen.
They're not pay pigs, that's rude.
Don't worry, I'll have a spot for you in my concentration camp. Thanks, Pastor Huckleberry. A.k.a. conservative class pet.
What? Huh? What was that?
Worst timeline, Trump wins, Xan kills the channel. Xan is last seen at McDonald's, real. Although, to be fair, Trump winning is a scenario where I'm probably more likely for the channel to survive, to be fair. It's strange to see views drop so much right before the election, too. It makes me think that YouTube, like, days before the election, decided to shut down the engagement and the, like, recommendations for as much left-wing content as they can.
What?
A Trump presidency would equal a lot more money for YouTube, and we know...
Bro, he is just spinning out crazed conspiracy theories. In order to justify his failing channel. And also, you know, if you want to talk about kind of enforcement actions and decisions, historically, you know, and look, I'm not getting into a fucking debate about all of this, okay? Let's not get one guide. Often, they have favoured progressives. These decisions have favoured progressives because of the interesting perspectives that some right-wingers like to present in their content, okay? Let's leave it at that. Let's not get into it. But basic point is it tends to favour progressives because it's things like COVID stuff, election, denying the election stuff. That's the sort of thing that tends to have been affected. And obviously it's rightoids that are generally saying that sort of thing, you know? So, yeah, I don't buy this idea that now all of a sudden they're suppressing or going after people who are doing lefty content. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me at all. And I'd love to see whatever the fuck bullshit this guy's looking at to come to that conclusion.
Know what scummy bullshit Google has done behind the scenes with their search algorithm. So maybe it's just after the election, things will go back to normal, but until the election, lefty content might be down, like, demoted, so to say. Xan, I've learned a lot from you, my man. It would be a shame if this channel shuts down. Really hope it doesn't come to that.
God.
Well, something you're going to learn very quickly from the online space is that nuance is in very short supply and very low demand. You should always become a drama channel. You'd probably get canceled less. You could yeah, if I just became a drama channel, that'd be funny. Nah.
Bro, he tried that and it didn't fucking work. Dude. Who's got the clip? Creeman. Is Creeman watching? Creeman. Send me the infiltration clip, please, if you have it. I want to see the infiltration clip. Remember this? Remember when this guy said he was going to infiltrate the commentary community as some sort of subversive act to turn it leftist, as if he'd be able to trick people like Nicholas Diorio and Turkey Tom into being lefty in a subversive fashion, whilst expressing this openly on stream. Remember this? Classic.
I'd probably want to go, like, retire from YouTube if things got too unviable.
Bro. Dude. There's no way this dude, bro. Creeman is next level, dude. Literally, he's just sent me this.
The most important possible thing to do when it really just doesn't even make any sense to do it.
There is not any leftist representation in the YouTube drama sphere, and I plan on getting into that quite hard. When there is YouTube drama happening, like non-political YouTube drama happening, okay. I'm going to worm my way into that shit, and I'm going to give my takes on it. I'm going to try to build myself into that community.
Have you ever considered the reason that there's no quote-unquote leftist representation, especially in the YouTube commentary and drama communities, is because politics in general just have no fucking real business in that sector? Like, you're basically...
based Optimus. Anyway, let's see what else we got to say here. Let's skip ahead to the next point.
Grounded in reality. Those are the weirdos. Those are the people who are impossible to talk to and be around. So that's not a good thing, bro.
I'm going to be building bridges with other non-political YouTubers. You've seen me trying to do it with, I've done it with JXC, I'd say. I'm trying to do it with Long Beach Griffey. I'm going to be doing it with other non-political YouTubers.
So what I'm hearing is you're going to basically only try and befriend commentary YouTubers who, for the most part, aren't political whatsoever. You're only going to befriend them in order to boost your own talking points, in order to basically just benefit yourself. You're not going to try and get close to these people or get into this community because you care about anything they're talking about. You're not going to try and get into this community to really try and be cool with these people. You're only going to do this in order to bring politics into shit where it doesn't need to be brought into. Like, if you can fully explain to me why drama YouTubers should give a shit and talk about politics on their channels that have nothing to do with politics, never have had anything to do with politics, literally just places where they upload content talking about other YouTubers and what they're doing, maybe then you can try and make a point, but you can't adequately even bring that up. Like, there's no adequacy to any of that argument because...
He's absolutely cooking him. Anyway, I mainly want the... Dude, oh God. Dude, I know what this next one is. This next one is an absolute fucking banger. I'm ready for this one.
Now, as people see this and they realize what you're doing, bro, they're just gonna be like, yeah, I don't want to talk to this guy.
That is good. This is a win. I will do everything in my power when I am large enough to try to get him on my channel for a talk. That would be a big win. That would be a big win.
Like, this is giving me the energy of that kid who would come into foods class and just start arguing about politics while everybody's trying to do their fucking thing. You know, just the class has nothing to do with this. Like, no one's talking about it, but they come in and bring it up and make a big scene.
Dude, it's just so funny. I'll link this if you want to watch the rest of it, but it's so funny how he like acts like this is some crazy thing that's going to benefit. Yeah, I got the Mutahar follow, guys. Guys, I got the Mutahar follow. We're laughing. We're in. And he's doing it all openly on stream. Like, how, dude, people are going to watch this and be like, oh, God, this is a bit weird, a bit embarrassing, a bit awkward. I'm pretty sure Nicholas has spoken on this and always thought that he was a bit of a loser, but, you know, talk to him because it was content. I don't fucking know his exact position, but yeah. This is a win. I will do everything in my power to talk to this person. Like, why would you do it on stream? What would possess you to think that you should do your plotting on stream? Why would you not do it off stream? You know, you run your little gay ops infiltration session off stream. So crazy, dude. Anyway, funny moment. Very funny Xanderhal moment.
In the next month or two, and or even the next few weeks, the rate that it's going. If things get like too unviable, I'd probably go and like either edit for other YouTubers or probably do a job that involves working outside because I like outdoors. But I'm doing everything in my power to keep things going, even expanding streams to be 8 hours long.
Chud, you literally said you were A-logging Dark Viper for 3 weeks for his most embarrassing shit. Yeah, but then I want him to know. I want him to know. I want him to get to know the he called me a fucking unhinged maniac. That is so based. Why did he call me something so based? That's so funny. I I wanted him to know. I wanted him to know. I was on it. I was on it, okay? But obviously this is like he's saying I'm going to take advantage of people's good nature to try and push my political talking points for my own benefit, right? Like that's a thing that requires subterfuge. You don't want them to know that you're doing that if that's your plan, but you just said it on stream. Yes, exactly. It was about sending a message, exactly.
In order to make sure that we're able to get by. So let's hope, guys. Nah, Grazitriton, I doubt it. I doubt it. Just,
Honestly, a pivot to drama or gaming might go well for you. Bro, this guy would... What, dude? Really? Really? Gaming? He's got the rig for it, hasn't he, I guess? But drama. I mean, look, I don't want to... Guys, I don't want to suck myself off too much. I say that a lot at the moment. I need to calm down with this stuff, okay? But, yeah, obviously, I think... When I made the kind of pivot and moved away from more explicit, more political content to more explicit drama content, you know, I was someone who I think was seen to have made like a leap and been successful in doing so. I do think some people tried to kind of replicate that, and some have done better than others. Let's put it that way, okay? Other people fell down the gap, shall we say. But yeah, I don't think that this guy has got it in him to do drama content, you know? So yeah. Very cringe.
if you want to support the channel, support the channel. I appreciate it. There are many free ways to do so, and I'm going to keep grinding like crazy. And if the channel is able to succeed, it'll succeed. Is this doom posting? I'm not really doom posting. I'm mostly just being open with you guys about the state of the channel. I've never been tight-lipped about when the channel's doing well or when it's doing poorly.
Yeah, it's doom posting. It is doom posting. This dude is talking about his channel ending in the next 2 months. And he's like, no, I'm not doom posting. Guys, if you don't like my videos, my channel's done. I'm going to have to get a fucking job at McDonald's. I'm not doom posting, though. Yes, what would you mean, bro? You said your channel's done. You're talking about deleting your Discord. Good lord. It's never been more over for the Xanderholics. Are there any Xanderholics left?
Like, I've always been open about that. So, just letting you guys know. Oh, man, I don't have a water. Oh, God. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna grab myself a water. I'll be back in just a second.
Oh. Wait, he's getting water. Needs some refreshments. Oh.
Finished my shake. I was thirsty. Needed something. Views on my stuff. You guys don't need to conspire on how to farm views on my stuff. I just appreciate if when you watch my stuff, or if you do watch my stuff, you guys leave a comment and a like. It takes half a second. You can just say Algo Gods. It helps a lot. And YouTube does demote content that gets views with... Okay.
Bro, I don't know if this is against the rules, but like you're just asking, like, why do people do this? You know, asking the audience for fake engagement. The like thing is fine. I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, like the stream, say. But why get people to leave a fake comment for fake engagement? Just say, hey, you know, if you want to say this, make it more like leave a comment, you know, say what you think about what I've got to say or something like that, you know. It's like people say this, don't they? They go, I'd love to know what you got to say down below, right? Obviously, they're not fucking reading the comments, but it's a more positive way of putting it, right? What do you think about this, guys? I'd love to see what you got to say about this down below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button. And I'll see you on the next video, right? That, to me, is a positive way of doing it. That's more kind of, you know, engaging and affable. But he sat there going, just leave a comment that says, I'll go. Anyone who talks about faking engagement never gets bigger. You have to want to like it. Best example is I Show Speed. Yeah. Yep. The slot maker's prayer. Yes, dude. True.
there is something worse than a lack of a view on a YouTube video. If anyone wants to aspire to do YouTube, you'll want to know this. The worst thing for your YouTube video is to get a lot of views and for those viewers to leave right away. So like, let's say they stick around for 10 seconds, get bored, and then leave, and they don't leave a like or a dislike or a comment. If you get like a wave of people like that on a video right when it uploads, YouTube, that video's dead in the water. It will never succeed. It's done. It's dead. You might as well delete it. It's hurting your channel more than it's helping. So that is a thing to know about how YouTube's algorithm treats YouTube channels. Can we use this knowledge to kill channels we don't like? Sadly, no. No. There is no way to reliably kill a channel you don't like unless you were already a fan of that channel. It's more of like a reality of like, I mean, it's happened to me. Let me talk about one of my, oh god, dude. Oh man, this shit makes me so sad. I'm gonna fucking cry thinking about it. Who here knows about the creatures?
Let's hear him out, I guess. He's about to cry over this.
Who remembers the creatures? Let me bring up their YouTube channel. I'm literally tearing up with nostalgia right now. Who remembers the creatures?
You're nitpicking. All YouTubers farm comments. I don't think I'm nitpicking. I'm not nitpicking, I don't think. It's you know, it's the difference between just leave an algo comment, uninspiring, boring, trying to game the system, versus trying to promote positive engagement amongst your audience, i.e., let me know what you think in the comments down below, right? You know, jovial, affable, etc., right? Like, there's a difference there. It's not just nitpicking.
God, they're hard to find on YouTube now.
Yeah, also, can we use this to kill channels we don't like? And Xanderhal says, sadly, no. So it's sad that you can't just fucking terminate channels that you don't like with your gay little conspiracy shit. I mean, fucking hell. Dude.
Here they are. Alright, the creatures. When I was a young lad, these guys were my genuine goats. This is now an archive channel now, because they no longer exist. They've been disbanded 7 years now, good God. Now, you'll notice, if I sort by popular, their peak was like 9 to 10 years ago. 12 to 9 years ago. They had like this massive peak where everyone loved them. They had a massive fan base, right? But then some things started to change. You know, there was like a lot of changes, especially with YouTube at the time. And the viewership dropped to a level where, for the most part, it was unsustainable. And they had to end the channel. The last video, viewership mogs everything else they've made in years before then. And all the comments are like, if only I had been more supportive. And I was one of those people. I didn't like or comment on most of these videos back then because I was a kid and I didn't understand how the algorithm worked or why it was valuable. And
oh no! If only I'd have commented more, it would have been saved. God, dude, why is it that whenever there's some fucking weird old YouTube channel I don't even know, Stylo's like, oh, the Scrimblow Bimblow gang. Oh yeah, I know all about that. Well, don't you know that Glup Shitto left? That's why that. Why? What are you on about? Everyone left because Kutra killed the vibes. Okay. So, Xanderhal's wrong about this, presumably.
I look back at it and I'm like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have stopped watching their videos persistently, because now the creatures are gone. And I go back and I watch their stuff and I miss them, and it's 7 years now. But YouTube is a evil, evil bitch. And even I have lost some of my favorite creators to the torrent that is YouTube's constantly changing landscape. And they're not the only ones.
It's not you, bro. If you want to make it work, you can make it work. It doesn't matter. The only way this would be relevant is if you are pumping out explicitly content denying the results of the 2020 election, and that's all of your content, okay? That's all you want to talk about is how Biden is this, that, and the other, and da-da-da-da. That's all you want to talk about, okay? It's every single video, and then YouTube go, well, that's not allowed anymore. Then you're fucked, okay? But even then, you could probably pivot and move to something else, set up a new channel, talk about something else. How about COVID? Oh, COVID. What do we think about COVID? Well, I think COVID is insert redacted opinion here. And then YouTube go, you're not allowed to say that anymore. Oh no, what am I going to do now? Welcome to the world of the average conservative YouTuber, okay? But no, it's like, there's always a way to succeed.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Always.
But how do I make money?
This is
off
complete
depressed
coke
people?
from this dude. He's a
TLDR,
loser.
There was a Yoko Ono moment with the creatures and the whole thing imploded.
Got it, okay. Thank you for the super chats. So yeah, this is, you know, just complete cope. It's nonsense. There's no YouTube. It's a multitude of factors. YouTube can have an impact, but you need to respond to that. And if you don't, that's on you. It's all in your hands. Always, every single time.
There are other content creators out there like Skitscape and Fod, some of my OG favorites who it just takes one couple months of YouTube fucking you over and they're gone forever.
Wrong.
And I miss these creators a lot.
Wrong.
So on the creator side, it's just luck if your channel lives or dies. There are things you can do to keep it up, but there are stints where YouTube loves your channel. This happened a month ago. YouTube loved my channel, was like constantly shilling my old videos out to people, and I was getting comments nonstop on like my older popular videos. It was very clear YouTube was in a mode of liking my channel. And then there are times where YouTube is like purging 100 subs a day of inactive people from my sub feed, or from my sub count. And my videos are doing badly like right now. This will probably just last a week, full disclosure. But it happens, you know? Sometimes YouTube kills channels. I'm just warning you guys. It could be happening, it might not be. There are ways to prevent it if it is, and to make things get better, so I'm just letting you guys know. You need a backup plan because of the fact that this could happen. There are no backup plans, guys, with YouTube. You just gotta... You have to have an option outside of YouTube, which I do, thankfully.
I mean, this guy's been doing this for how long? Should there not be a backup plan of like, I don't know, a couple of months of downturn, you know, to support yourself whilst things are a bit slim on the ground? What happened to the quail farm as well? I thought he was going to do... What happened to the quail farm shit, bro? He's still got the goal for it there, look. Quail onesie goal. How much A-logging has Creeman been doing? Dude, Creeman, do you have a breakdown of Xanderhal's financial goals and whether or not he's hit his goals on stream? You know, what's his income beyond super chats? How much money is this guy pulling in? I would imagine you've got some sort of itemized spreadsheet on the matter.
Perry Icefire, thank you for the $5. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Says, whenever you can, please read staff chat, starting at my ping message. Also, please...
Oh my god, bro. I'm missing out on some absolute gold in chat. Oh my god, dude. What is going on here? I was bawling my eyes out when you said you were about to cancel watch parties. I will cry even harder if you leave YouTube. We may never talk to you again, and that's what breaks my heart. From Perry Icefire. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? His community are full of total freaks. Is that really a surprise? I guess not. That is a few steps beyond parasocial, man. This guy's like obsessed with Xanderhal, dude. He's obsessed with this dude. Maybe try collaborating with other progressive YouTubers. Who? He's been cut off. Vosh doesn't want anything to do with him. The Demon Mama bridge is completely nuked from orbit. You've been a great role model for me as I got more involved in politics. You showed me what an honest, genuine person should be like and taught me how to recognise nuance. So I'm going to be tripling down to watch all of your videos, even if I saw the segments in stream, and engage the best I can so that you can help keep other young people from falling down the wrong path. Bro, this is disgusting, man. Xanderhal is such a wretch. He's like manipulated these people into thinking he's doing something important. And now these people are going out there thinking they need to engage with his videos to save politics or something. It's like, fuck me, bro. It's so wrong and it's so manipulative. Chud is jealous. Yeah, where's my... Guys, where's my comments like that, eh? What's going on? Bro. What likes are we on? 470... Oh, 418. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's keep it going. Keep it going, guys. Let's keep things moving.
Please don't leave us. I'll try to support you no matter what. I'm not like, you don't gotta beg me not to leave or anything. It's just, it is just a situation of YouTube being bitchy.
Okay, that's wonderful.
I appreciate any
But
extra
how do I
support.
make money off depressed people?
Hey.
I can't go on if you cancel our pay reviews. My life will never be the same without glup shitter drama.
Thank you for the $10. Appreciate it.
Okay, what's this message say? For those who are complaining about the mods during the stream, it was a vote to minimize brain rot terms in Gen Chat. That was a vote here in staff chat and in the Gen Chat. There's not a real way to enforce it yet, and in my opinion, I rather be able to have genuine combos with people more than feeling like I'm talking to a bunch of 7-year-old Gen Alpha kids. It's cool in moderation, but not when it's excessive. Having a different channel for that would be fine. A lot of Vendetta is over redo for some odd reason, mainly for just simply enforcing the server rules and keeping the server organized.
Wow, I wonder why this guy's channel is dying. I wonder what it could be.
Not to mention, there were many other mods who enforce the rules, and they
What
don't
is he
get
doing?
as much shit compared to redo. For example, someone even talked shit about redo on my server because the member posted outside of the Twitter thread and posted a selfie in Gen 1 chat. Redo
Thrilling.
also posts
Absolutely
why
thrilling
he
content.
bans or does
I'm on the edge of
what
my
he
seat,
does
bro.
when it comes to disciplining a member of the server. A lot of the complaining I see
What is he doing? Reading about some Discord shit that's happened. Ah, dude, what the fuck?
is just from rules being enforced and mainly people not reading the rules. I do think we should rewrite them, that it's easier for people to read, but that's just my opinion. Just wanted to vouch in the situation. Okay. Fair. Yeah, okay, in that case, what we'll probably do is we'll rewrite the rules, and I plan to organize the server in the coming, like, weeks or whatever, and I'm gonna have a dedicated brain rot channel in the Discord that's just for all of the brain rot to go, and you just get pigeonholed into that channel if you get too annoying in the main channel. Instead of getting banned, you can just get annoyed. Or you just get put into the brain rot annoying channel to talk in and be annoying in. I want to make the CEO of YouTube stop doing bad things. I agree, Kyle Anderson. I wish Kyle Anderson.
I want to get the CEO of YouTube to stop doing bad things. What bad things is he doing? What he's come up with this conspiracy that YouTube is suppressing channels. No evidence, by the way, beyond his own fucking shitty channel dying. Where? What? What is going on?
That he would also stop doing bad things. I agree. Would you ever consider doing a nature/animal-based channel, since that's something you enjoy?
The quail
I don't
thing.
know. Maybe I would like start a new YouTube channel that's like separate from politics, just another passion of mine.
Okay.
Since if assuming YouTube does kill my channel, I'll see it as a sign that like I didn't grow big enough, fast enough before YouTube decided to like stop the influx of lefty channels being able to take off. And I'd probably just start doing another type of content, because there are a lot of people who like my stuff and would probably follow me to do something else.
Are there? You're getting like what, 7,000 views a video. You got 200 people probably watching you now. Where are these people that would follow you? Out of that, a small percentage may follow you if there's an interest. There'll probably be some people that will follow, but then they'll be like, I'm not into this, and stop watching. Oh, that's actually, Creepy Uncle makes a good point. Isn't Xanderhal just a bog standard shitlib? Why would YouTube suppress him? He's not even particularly radical. He's just like an anti-Trump, you know, social democrat guy, right? Like, he's not even that radical. So what is this argument they're trying to suppress him? It's so stupid, man.
I got YouTube Premium, and I got a road trip coming up. The best part is I'm not the only one driving. I can keep Zan's playing in the Zan's videos playing in the background, leave comments and likes as I can. Awesome, I appreciate that. Dude, YouTube Premium goes hard as fuck, man. Like that.
Yeah, dude. He was like, bro. Okay? He was wretchedly gobbling down Joe Biden's penis just a few months ago. He was shilling Biden. You're already going to tell me that YouTube is suppressing a Biden cock gobbler? There's no fucking way, dude. That's ridiculous. Oh, watch out. This guy's giving some pretty crazy takes about Biden. Uh-oh, better hit the suppress button. Dude. Oh, no. He's talking about how Biden shouldn't drop out again. Quick, press the big red button now.
On planes. If you fly by plane, YouTube Premium is for you. You can push it off until you are in the airport, then use the airport Wi-Fi to download like a few episodes of like a long videos or podcasts or video essays that you want to listen to you've never seen before. You just click a button in YouTube, it downloads them while you're in the airport. By the time you board your plane and get into airplane mode, they'll be downloaded and saved, and then you can just flick out your phone, open YouTube app, go to your like your library, your downloaded videos, and you can just watch them or listen to them. And because you've got YouTube Premium, you can turn off the screen to save battery, and it still plays the audio. Man, YouTube Premium goes hard, especially on phone. But it's also good on PC and stuff. Now that shit is a scam. In some countries, you can download vids for free.
Okay.
You can download vids for free anywhere.
Like it's done, isn't it?
But YouTube the moderation situation, so people feel like it's less like hardcore, but it's also
okay. He's fucking talking about some dumb Discord drama that I didn't care about. Anyway, there we go, guys. That was the Xan tent for the day. I mean, obviously, completely deluded, has constructed some retarded conspiracy that YouTube is suppressing him and other small lefty creators, rather than the more obvious conclusion, which is people aren't interested in your stuff. BreadTube is dying, if not dead. It's over. You felted, you feased. Delete your channel. And that's it. Right.